God will put you in situations that break your heart, but it's necessary to develop your spirit. God will remove people and relationships from your life, and it will hurt. It will hurt your feelings, but it is necessary to develop everything that God is trying to develop in you. A few years ago, I had a friend, and I had this friend for a while. I'm talking 13 years plus of friendship. And before this situation happened, there were times where God was trying to show me her heart posture towards me, but I was not ready to see it. Like, there were moments where I saw it and I intentionally ignored it because spiritually, mentally, emotionally, I was not mature enough to handle and address what God was trying to show me. I wasn't. So I avoided it. I ignored it. Fast forward a few years, many years later, I started seeing this guy, and things were still really fresh. Everything was relatively new. And I brought this man around her. In that moment, God showed me everything I needed to know about him and her. And though I may not have been ready to see what God was trying to show me before, at this point, God had matured me just enough to where I could recognize it and have the confidence and courage to address it. I was no longer blindsided. I was no longer going to act like I didn't see what I saw or make excuses for those around me. Though it hurt, did it hurt? I wanted to say it hurt, but really, it was more like an uncomfortable feeling. Uncomfortable, yet at the same time, I felt relief. I felt uncomfortable because I'm like, wow, here I am in this situation where I thought I had some solid people in my corner, right? I was wrong. Yet I felt relief because it's like, I don't have to deal with them. I don't have to carry these people with me into my next chapter. I don't have to take the disloyalty, the untrustworthiness, the lack of character, the disloyalty. I don't have to take this with me into the chapter that God is going to bring me into, that he is literally ushering me into. I don't have to take this with me. And because of that, I felt relief. I felt like there was a weight that was literally being lifted off of me. And I am grateful. I was grateful and thankful. And today I still feel the same. And as I reflect on that relationship, it is necessary to lose people that were once close to us to get to where God is taking us. It is necessary. Everybody cannot go with you. They can't. Everybody is not built and equipped with the character needed to go with you into the chapters that God is bringing you into. Everyone will not fit into the plans that God has ordained for you. They just don't. And that's okay. Was it shady? Yes. Do I wish her well? Absolutely. Do I wish him well? Why not? Like, I hope and I pray that God is doing a miraculous work in them and developing them the way that He has developed me. I hope and I pray that God is shifting something in their spirit. Everything that is not aligned with Him and His character or His will for their lives. I pray that He is shifting it in the physical and in the supernatural in Jesus' name. And still, I am grateful that I no longer have to carry the burden of having people who are not built to be in this chapter of my life with me. I am so grateful. I am. And I'm more grateful and thankful for all the people that God has placed on my path to be a part of this walk. I am grateful for the people that do fit on this path because it's straight and narrow. So it's only going to be so many. But for those that I do have, those that are solid, those that are genuine, that are loving, that are kind and caring, not because of what they benefit from, but because that's just who they are. They just built like that. I am so grateful and thankful. So yes, we may have to lose some people along the way, but understand that it is necessary. And even though I lost those people and I had to be alone for a season, the relationship that I gained with God, it supersedes it. There is nothing that can compare to it. And had I had those people around me, I may have been too distracted to really build that intimate relationship with God, to really just be in His presence, to sit at His feet, to read His word, to know Him better. I may have been too distracted. So the way everything played out, the way God orchestrated it, I'm grateful.